Meantime, more political controversy. It felt like we took a break for about 5 minutes from politics, but don't worry, Beto O'Rourke is making sure that we are all back in the mix. He's announced that he is officially running for governor of Texas.
I think we pretty much are not shocked by this. This is just confirming what we'd already thought would be the case. He's the only Democratic candidate so far to step forward to challenge Governor Greg Abbott. And he's not held a public office since 2019, but his polling is still very high. He's out there very active, of course, with Get Out the Vote and other initiatives, and has not really disappeared from the spotlight. What will happen, Jenny, if Governor Abbott is challenged on the Republican ticket by Matthew McConaughey? If we have Beto O'Rourke and Matthew McConaughey head-to-head in a race for the governor of Texas, it is going to be like the only race people are talking about.
I feel like it already is.
It's getting to that point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they confirm that.
And I think that the country has started to really pay attention to Texas politics, where the people who were normally just our people that we chatted about, people all across the country know them on a first-name basis. Well, I mean, obviously, Matthew McConaughey. Do you like how act like he's just like, well, first he was Texas's, and now apparently everybody knows him because he wants to be a politician. It's so crazy.
Yeah, and it's not unusual now. He's listed as an independent, but by all political strategist accounts, he'll go the way of a moderate Republican to challenge Greg Abbott.
I just think that the Republican, there's going to be more too.
Yeah, there could be more to challenge him.
The Republican pie, I just think, is going to be, there's that possibility where it happens sometimes where even if there are more Republicans than Democrats, the pie gets split and they want a slice of this one and a slice of this one.
And it becomes so fractured that sometimes, do you have a real front runner, or do you sort of watch it boil down? What does that process look like? And then, of course, it drags out for so long, you get campaign fatigue before election day.
It's like on Thanksgiving when you kind of want all of it. You're like, I want some of the lemon cream pie, I want some pumpkin, I want some sweet potato, maybe mincemeat because it's there.
Mincemeat. I always wondered about mincemeat. That's a conversation for another time as we talk more
it really is, yes.
holiday foods.
Yes.